Thanks, Howard. Today I'm reporting from Westport and Fairfield, Connecticut. I wanted to see what everyday people thought about HIV and AIDS. Do you know what HIV stands for?
Human... Oh, this is so embarrassing.
What does HIV stand for?
I really don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that.
Human something virus.
It's an autoimmune disease.
What does HIV stand for, though?
Maybe I don't know what HIV stands for.
What does HIV stand for?
To be perfectly honest, I have no clue right now.
Human immunodeficiency virus.
Do you know what HIV stands for?
I think it stands for human immunodeficiency virus. Yep. Something like that.
Have you ever known anybody that was HIV positive or that maybe died of AIDS?
No, I haven't.
Has AIDS actually touched your life? Do you know anybody that has, been diagnosed with HIV?
Not personally. I know people that know people with AIDS, but not a close friend or relative of mine. So in that sense, I've not been touched by AIDS, at least yet.
How has HIV or AIDS affected your life? Have you ever known anyone to have HIV or AIDS?
Actually, it never affected my life until I met some people that have been affected by HIV, and yeah, then it affected me, and it made me think a lot more and be more cautious about my sex life and life in general.
Have you ever been tested for HIV?
Yes.
When you were awaiting the results, were you freaking out, or were you pretty confident that you weren't going to be positive?
I was confident I was going to be clean.
Have you had unprotected sex yet?
Yet?
Have you ever had an HIV test?
I haven't gotten an HIV test, but every time you donate blood, if they accept it, you're clear.
Have you ever had an HIV test?
No, I have not. That's been something I've been meaning to do for a while, and it's something I've just put off.
Do you ever feel weird going to the dentist and think, oh man, maybe they haven't, cleaned the equipment properly, or even going to the doctors? Do you ever, feel like you might catch HIV, from some sort of an instrument that the dentist might use?
Not really, because if I would think that way, I would have to worry about, every time I drive my car, somebody going to hit me, or I'm going to die, or when it's your time, it's your time. That's the way I think.
Are you afraid to find out what the results might be?
Yeah, it's definitely something that makes me nervous.
So you don't necessarily feel like you're in a high-risk category, though?
No, I don't.
I'm Steve Kingsley reporting for CFN. Back to you, Howard.